Hello and good afternoon and welcome to the 2021 annual Coco event, and today we have got some very good announcement for you, and let's start off first. So as you know, we had not made an event, Coco event, in so many days. So we are making our Coco event today. So yes, let's let me hand you over to let me hand you over to let me hand you over to Han 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 Wilson, and he is our producer and production manager. So let me hand you over to Han. Han. Hello and good afternoon. And as you know, we are working on a new software which is called the Coco OS 15.0, and it will be very powerful than ever. It has new screen back screen widgets, and which will help our users to develop everything they want. And now you can even access your for the first time ever, we have created our app store. It's called the Coco Play Store. You can download apps from our Coco Play Store, and we're good to say that apps which are available on iOS and Google will now be available on the Coco software also, and on the Coco Play Store. And yes, let me hand you over to Hamdan again. Yes, thank you, Craig. Thank you, Han. And yes, so we have some exciting news for you today, and we have for the first time introducing the Coco Pads. This is the smaller series of Coco Pad, and this is the first Coco Pad ever to have a pop-up camera module, and the camera module is very simple. This one camera is over here, and this including this one, and this is the main camera. And so yes, and in the big Coco Pad series 7, the big Coco Pad series has this much cameras on the front, because it's a big Coco Pad, so we had to redesign it from the little Coco Pad, this one. And yes, so let's talk about the features of this. So this is the pop-up camera. It's used to take portrait selfies in the camera app, Coco camera app. And this two cameras are this is the main this is the night mode portrait shots camera, and this is the main camera. And yes, let's move to the back. So the back of this Coco Pad is this is the main camera, and this is the torch. This is the main camera, and this is the Coco LiDAR sensor, and the torch is not there. But this works as a torch. From the back of it, there is the torch. Okay. And for the first time ever, we are introducing the software which we call Coco Pad OS, which will be running this Coco Pad, and this runs on the Coco Pad OS 71.0. And this, let's talk about the big series. This is a Coco Tab Mini 4, and this is a Coco Pad Air 7. So as you can see, this in comparison is very thin. This is very bulky, and this is very thick. And you can pick them from our website, and shipping of these two starts from January 27th, January 26th, 2021. And yes, and there's some new news. This two iPads have the latest and the fastest and the high resolution chip, which is made by Coco Enterprises, and it is the Coco chip A A57 bionic chipsets. So these chipsets which are in these Coco pads, these both Coco pads are very nice performance. And now let's talk about the performance. Let's talk about the cameras about this of this Coco Pad Air 7 Coco Pad Air 7. So this is the LiDAR sensor and this is the main camera. So yes, and they're both, this one has two front cameras, this one has one LiDAR sensor, one portrait mode selfie and one main camera. So that's a lot for today, and they both have touch IDs. And as you can see, this is the very littlest, the very smallest iPad we have ever made. Coco Pad ever have made. We for the first time are making Coco Pads, so this is what we have in store for our user. And they both run on the new Coco Pad OS 752. And we have got some more updates for you. So both Coco Pads are having a 20 megapixel resolution on the screen, and they come with a case in the box, and there is charger, so we include chargers, we don't remove chargers. And you can purchase, we have headphones also, but you can purchase them in the box. They will be there soon. For the Coco Pads there will be, and you just have to plug in the touch ID, then the headphone will sound very good. Or below over here there is the charging brick. And for the first time we have actually moved to chargers, and we are having USB Type C charging for both of these iPads, Coco Pads, and our other devices are now having this USB Type C charging, and they run on Bluetooth, and these two devices have Bluetooth 5.0. So that means you can go anywhere you want, and if you left your Coco Pad, it will be synced. It will be synced directly to your Coco phone. And then if you have forgotten your Coco phone at home, then it will be synced to your Coco Pad. And if you have forgotten your Coco Pad and Coco phone at home, and if you have your Coco handy camera, then it will be synced, and it has a new update. And the Coco Cam, both Series 1 Coco Camera 4K resolution has a new inbuilt feature. You have to go to Coco settings, and then just update the settings. There will be an update available, and then you can update the camera, and then the camera has a lot of updates available. Like there will be a new bar for notifications, and there will be a lot more we'll cover in this event. And yes, for the first time we will be announcing the Coco Watt Series 1, and it is going to come right on 27th January 2021. So yes, as you know, 2020 has been a tough year, so it was the worst year ever, but everyone got what they wanted. They want to stay at home, and everyone want what they wanted at home. So yes, let's continue. Shipping for this Coco Pad Mini 4 starts from 7th Feb 2021, and ordering for these both starts from today, and shipment starts from 7th February 2021. And thank you for watching, and bye. and hope you enjoyed this event.